that the Uniform Civil Code is the need of the day. And why is it the need of the day? He has said that it should be implemented across the country, and he has made this statement at a rally in Rohtak. So this is the particular input that we are getting about this UCC development that has taken place. And I have Arun Dhanta joining me on this broadcast. Arun, very good morning to you. Well, could you please put it into context for our viewers as to why has the Law Minister made this comment?
Well, see, in last couple of weeks, we have seen how developments are taking place very quickly. A law commission, in fact, coming out and asking people and other organizations to give their viewpoints, give their suggestions that how they can implement Uniform Civil Code in the country. And remember, this has been the oldest topic of the BJP as far as their manifesto is concerned. They've been speaking about the UCC for many decades. And now it seems that the way things are moving quickly, that before the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, BJP is planning to bring Uniform Civil Code in the country. And therefore, we are seeing, in fact, various meetings are taking place. Law Commission is also showing some alacrity in this regard. And in fact, few states, BJP-ruled states like Uttarakhand, they have already formed a committee in this regard, who have also sought viewpoints of people. That is also be given to understand is in the final stage. And in fact, the other chief minister like former Himachal chief minister, they had also spoken about the UCC in the state. So we are seeing that multiple BJP-ruled states are coming forward and talking about the UCC. This shows that in coming few months, perhaps before the Lok Sabha elections, we will see some sort of major development as far as UCC is concerned. And therefore, we are seeing Arjun Ram Meghwal, who is recently appointed as the Law Minister of the country, was saying that UCC is need of the hour. It is important to bring every religion under one law, which is Uniform Civil Code. So how this is going to be implemented, that is something which we'll have to see. And also the timing is going to be very, very crucial. And numbers, of course, in the parliament, because once you prepare a draft and then bill will be presented in parliament, and whether the BJP be able to sail this bill through parliament, that is also going to be very, very important. So as of now, we can say the way things are moving, the way ministers of Modi government speaking about the UCC, it shows that perhaps before the 2024 Lok Sabha election, we might see UCC in the assembly, in the parliament of the country.
Right, Arun. But now, since you've mentioned the Lok Sabha elections so many times, I shall circle back to that and ask you this, that do you think the implementation of the Uniform Civil Code before the Lok Sabha elections of 2024 will have a huge impact? Because a lot of minority communities have been coming to the forefront and speaking against it because they're scared that their voices might get clamped due to this particular civil code.
Well, see, even yesterday we had seen All India Muslim Personal Law Board coming out and saying that they will not be supporting UCC because their religion has a different set of practices, which will then be completely side away if UCC comes. So therefore, they have already shown signs that they will not be supporting UCC. But what is important, because we had seen the BJP passing the Triple Talaq bill as well, and that was something which was also opposed by various Muslim bodies, but still BJP managed to pass it in the parliament. So now it is up to the government as to what they plan and when they are planning to bring it in the parliament, and also, of course, the planning. Therefore, that is the reason why we are seeing that Law Commission of India seeking those responses from people about the UCC.
Right, Arun. Thank you for all those details. But I do have Ananya Bhatnagar again joining us on this particular story as well. Ananya, moving to you. Well, firstly, this seems to be a rather significant move. So please take us through how and what the significance is of this move. And also, is India UCC ready? Because the minorities, like I posed this question to Arun as well, the minorities, especially the Muslim community here, are opposing it, saying that this goes against the very constitution and might clamp their voices.
the significance of this whole move is that this is perhaps the first suggestion from a Muslim body that has come in with regards to the Law Commission seeking responses. If you remember, the Law Commission had in fact given out a time of 1 month to for the general public and the religious bodies to actually give out their responses with regards to the Uniform Civil Code. And so particularly it's a very, very significant topic when it comes to being studied by the Law Commission, and a report would be coming out after the suggestions are given out, in fact, by the public and religious body. And since it's the first, response from a Muslim body, it remains to be significant. Now, what has the AIMPLB said? The AIMPLB has opposed a Uniform Civil Code in the country. They say that it is against the basic structure of the constitution and is also a threat to the democratic setup in the country and could harm the integrity of the nation. Apart from that, what has also been stated by the AIMPLB is that since it's a very, very significant matter, it involves a lot of personal laws, a lot of religious bodies who are involved into this particular thing. The 1 month period is a too short one. The Law Commission should actually extend this time to at least 6 months and then actually go on and deal with this particular issue. Now, what happens when the Law Commission actually gives out its report? The report is tabled before the Parliament of India and could be put forth before both the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, and then, in fact, the ruling party or those supporting a Uniform Civil Code can actually supporting or are against this particular law be coming into force, can actually debate on this particular report, whether what would be the report. That is something that we'll get to know when the Law Commission actually finalizes its report. And what would be very, very interesting to see is also that whether or not the Law Commission actually gives out a framework or gives out a draft that, a Uniform Civil Code is possible in the country or not possible in the country. If at all it's possible in the country, there are various political parties, including the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party, which would definitely be, supporting, in fact, the Uniform Civil Code. But if at all it goes the other way around, then we'll have to see how things play up, how politics would also play up. Because it's a very, very significant report whenever it would be coming out from the Law Commission. Remember that this Law Commission is headed by Justice Ilsaraj Awasthi, former Chief Justice of the Karnataka High Court. And remember, one of the key players when it comes to the verdict in the Hijab Rao. And we just saw a similar report coming out with regards to the sedition law, and we saw how debates have actually occurred on this particular issue as well. So when if at all this whole exercise completes in 1 month, we might expect that the monsoon season would be seeing a report from the Law Commission, and a lot of political developments too can follow that.